There we go. I think we found it, boys. Alright. Dun-dun. Alright. Looking at patch note, boys. General. I have a sore throat, so I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to skim through it and see. Alright. Hopefully this helps people's performance improve. Alright. New battleground. I really want to check this out, but let's read about it. Brand new 3-lane battleground has been added. Here's Storm. Spider minions and enemy heroes will drop magical gems of power upon death. Collect these gems and throw them into the Spider Queen's altars, which can be found in between lanes at the center of the battleground. Man, hopefully this isn't another fucking coin Blackheart's Bay. Once the other team has relinquished enough gems of the Spider Ring, her web weavers will descend and travel down each lane to siege the opposing team or 3 fronts. Each team can summon web weavers. By turning in 50 gems, the number of required gems will increase by 5 for each subsequent wave. Be sure to turn in the gems promptly. Gems collected by all players will be dropped upon death, but can be picked up by allied heroes. New hero, SYLVANAS. Yeah, we know. SYLVANAS is badass. Yeah, dude. If you don't have Relentless Rip, dude. 5 seconds is a long fucking time. Okay, user interface. They just changed shit up apparently. The interface did look a little different. Rank plane draft. Let's see if anything changed. Oh, that's cool. So when you tab, if you won't actually AFK if you're alt tab. I thank God they changed something like a noise or forcing you type back in is not bad either. Rank and point changes. I don't know how that will be. Hero select. SYLVANAS looks weak. I don't know, cause her damage, lots of her damage can be done while like moving. She has a lot of run speed, but we'll see. She doesn't have that much damage though. That's the only thing that scares me about her. Her damage is really low compared to anyone else. Like she has Envenom and she has Blood for Blood, but that's like, I feel like that's melee assassin shit. Like she's so squishy, she shouldn't be a melee. Alright, battlegrounds. Alright, helping for legendary skins. Oh yeah, Mecha Tazadar's godlike now. Alright, hero abilities. Alright, whatever, blah 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 blah. Shop. Alright, change some shit. Sounds, okay. Alright, let's get to fucking some heroes. Oh, talents. That's actually good to look at. Activate to gain 400 mana and 50% ability power for 5 seconds, 60-second cooldown. That's fucking horrible. Like what the fuck? Unless she has another talent that gives her, like, for how much mana she currently has her damage increase, it's totally useless. Blood for Blood. Okay, it makes it easier to see instead of just here. Healing Ward. This is a really good change to Healing Ward because it is a nerf, but it just makes it so Healing Ward's not stupid broken. Being able to heal 3% a second was just dumb. They changed it to this. Like, I knew they were gonna do something with it, like either remove it or like put it back to 2. But putting it to 15, I didn't expect that. That's smart on them. Because now it's like there and it will heal you, but it's not gonna heal you instantly like it does before. Like taking off 1% is a huge deal on it. It's still good. It's just not OP. Ice Walk. Cooldown reduced from 80 to 60. I think that's because I guess it was always 80. I thought it was 60. Scouting Ground changed. Now has 2 charges. Duration reduced from 60 to 45. Okay, they reduced the duration. Cooldown reduced. Oh, because they reduced the cooldown. Yeah, Scouting Drone still sucks. Like, there's no heroes that can get Scouting Drone. Like, any hero that can get Scouting Drone, they can get Condor's Pursuit, I think. So, they still get it. Alright, let's look at heroes. Abathur. Toxic Nest. Damage increased from 30 to 50%. I don't think that changes shit. Because like toxicness isn't guaranteed damage, so increasing the damage on it is more about like, oh, I'm annoying like solo queue shit than actual like competitive like being able to rely on it. And 30 to 50%, I don't even think it pushes as well as it used to, anyways. If you have that talent, that's how OP it used to be. All right, let's look at his new talent. Now also reduces the cooldown of toxicness by 2 seconds. See, the thing is, lots of people don't understand, right? Reducing the cooldown of something by 2 seconds is useless. Like, if it has charges and it doesn't reduce the cooldown of all charges at the same time, then it's pretty much useless because you're only reducing 2 seconds after you use a charge, and you can use 3 charges. So if you're using a charge every time it's up, you will have a 2 second cooldown. That's it, to put up one more, not to put up 3 more. So it's really bad. Slow increase from 40 to 50%. Vileness talent. That's just hindrance more than anything. His new alt is actually good now since it persists until it is killed. So like you can be kind of sneaky with it. You can play the timer on it, which you can like send it to the lane, kill, and then get the fuck out. Ultimate evolution, cooldown reduced from 80 to 70, duration reduced from 30 to 20. I don't know why they reduced the duration because it's already weak. Cooldown 80 to 70, like it makes sense, but it doesn't change the fact that you don't have your heroic, right? You gain 20% ability power, 20% basic attack damage, and 10% movement speed. That's cool, don't get me fucking wrong, but you still, like, it takes forever to have up, and the only heroes that can really use this is like, fuck, at the moment I think Jaina and Vala. Like, that's it. That's the only person you'd be able to clone early to be even half decent. Asmodin, Taste for Blood talent, now has a maximum damage cap of 500. So pretty much Asmodin's done for. He's not the late game fucking god anymore. He's just like, you can play him, and then if it ever gets to late game you lose because you don't scale anymore. Diablo Apocalypse, cooldown reduced from 120 to 100. This is actually a really good buff. The Lightning Breath, Diablo now casts Lightning Breath in the direction of the cursor rather than the direction he is facing at the time of the cast. This is such a fucking quality of life change, because what you want to do lots of time is like, after you Q, then you E someone, then you just want to ult instantly, but then you're looking around, so you don't even ult the people you want to hit. With that quality of life change, is a huge buff. Further, this Storm talent replaced with Hardened Shield. Oh, that's actually really good. Like, EDC can be even tankier. Usually you go Blink, but there's certain times where they have enough CC that you have to get Relentless, and then even with Blink you'll die through the CC, so now you won't die at all with Hardened Shield. It's a really good change. Falstead, oh shit, did he get some love? Damage increase from 34 to 38. Okay, so he got 4 damage increase per auto. That is not fucking enough. They keep making him want to be like a hybrid auto attack. Give link, please? Yeah, sure. One sec. That should be the link. Alright, so the damage increase from fucking 34 to 38 is just 4 damage. I guess they want him to be like the hybrid auto attack and have high burst skill. I don't know. Faustus cooldown reduced from 16 to 14. That's not bad, but I don't. Barrel roll speed increased by approximately 50%. Okay, that's actually really good, because like if you compare his E compared to Vault, it's so slow, but now that they buffed it, it's not bad. Just quality of life changes more than anything. Flow Rider talent cooldown reduction increased from 35 to 40%. I don't even know what Flow Rider does, to tell you the truth. Mighty Gust, who cares? That skill's useless. So pretty much Valsy got a small quality life change. I don't think it means anything. You know, make him better. Alright. Arcane Power. Yeah, that talent's useless anyways. You'll always get Blink, or you'll get Water Elemental damage. Like, the only time this one's good is for some reason you got Ring of Frost and you use Ring of Frost. Like, but that should never happen. Nexus Fury talent removed. That talent was fucking useless on her. Improve Ice Block. Cooldown reduced from 80 to 60 seconds. Okay. Activate increased spell damage by 50. Oh wait, that's useless. Frostbite trait. The chill effect will now apply to unstoppable units such as the Grave Golem, as well as structures. Okay, that's... Okay, this is what I'm wondering. Does that work on Illidan still? Like, if he Qs, is he still slowed? Like, I don't know how that works, but whatever. Being able to apply it on minions is so nice. Like, just quality of life changes, like I can say. Like, you when you on mines and you're hitting a boss or like any map, you're hitting a boss, you're like, fuck, I don't want to use my mana because I'm doing no damage, and all her damage is based off of her passive. So that's really good change. That helps her a lot. And then her Q, her W, or E all got buffed. It looks like by 5 damage. All her base skills got buffed by 5 damage, and then +1 scaling. So she got a little damage buff. She already could one shot like majority of people with water elemental. So now her damage is even higher. And she's not useless against fucking golems. So that's a huge buff. I think Jaina will be really fucking strong this patch for sure. Kerrigan, Ultralisk. Okay, they made it better, easier to control. Lily, Healing Brew will no longer heal. Okay, just quality of life changes. Murky, health regen increased. Okay. Grass, they buffed Murky a bit. New talent, Living the Dream. Grants 10% ability power and an additional 1% ability power for every 5 seconds that Murky is alive. That's actually not bad at all. It's like a better version of Gathering Power. Murky's Egg no longer grants experience to the enemy team. Okay, your egg shouldn't be dying anyway. Egg health increase. Oh, that's cool. Salt Egg, they really reduced the HP on it. Slime stacking. Okay, that's good. They're making it so he's not. Oh, this is actually the biggest change on him. Casting time reduced by 75. That, like, the time when you just stuck casting pufferfish was fucking annoying. So it's actually the best change on him that I can see. He's still not good. Still never be using competitive. Looking at his Evo, Gibbet talent no longer increases the duration of Voodoo Ritual. Voodoo Ritual is OP talent. Specialized Toxin talent, damage bonus from 200% to 100%. Ooh, that's a huge fucking nerf. Because that's when he got his biggest power spike, was at 16. Your alt and you applied your passive, your alt did so much more damage. Plaguetoad's Eads, Toads of Hugeness. Nice thing. Gargantua. I guess they increase damage. Alright, that's cool, I guess. I don't think Gargantuan will be enough to like, I don't know. Gargantua still sucks. Oh, at least you cast Stomp yourself, but Stomp doesn't stun, so it's whatever. But yeah, I don't know. They make you hit R to cast it, but they don't make you actually like be able to chase shit. The spirit's area effect radius has been reduced by 25%. So they did nerf the shit out of Ravenous Spirit. Damage changed from 25.9 to 30 point plus per 8. So his damage and his range, pretty much in his Evo sucks, boys. No one's gonna run his Evo anymore. Basic attack damage increased from 350-11. Oh shit, Rainer, goddamn, he's in there, boys. He got +1 damage at level 20. He has +20 damage, guys. We got him. That was all we needed. What up, Moses? Pretty much fucking Rainer's a god now, guys. You heard it here first. +1 damage per level. That's it. That's what we needed. That's all you needed. I don't even understand that change. Hammer, health reduced from 770, 170 per level to 72 plus 140 per level. That's actually a huge fucking nerf. Hammer's not going to be tier 1 anymore. Or like tier 1, like range carry type shit. Like, she's not going to be nearly as good now that she lost all that HP. Like, that's a fuck ton of HP she lost. Like, not only did she lose 50 HP at level 1, she loses 30 per level. So she's going to have a lot less HP, but she'll still be good. It's just she won't be nearly as good as before. Like, she's just going to be... If you know no one can get on her, she'll be there, but now she can't be like, oh shit, I'm a fucking beast. Like, I can just stand there and do damage as long as I don't get hooked. Sonya can now use the following activate talents while Whirlwind is channeling. Shots of Fury, Ferocious Healing. Okay. Oh. Okay, they're different names. I was like, what the fuck skills are those? They're different. Alright. So quality of life change on Sonya. If you were Eing, one sec. What, Mom? Yeah, I'm busy. Give me a bit. Alright, so pretty much quality of life changes once again. That's what I noticed. They're doing lots of quality of life changes more than anything. What up, OSG son? So pretty much that's a nice buff on her, but it doesn't change her in any way. Just once again, quality of life. Stitches has a lot of shit happen to him. Let's check. Health reduced from 1060 260 per level to 230 per level. So he got the same nerf as Hammer, but his health gain is a lot higher, so he will be a lot squishier. Radius decreased by apparently, or approximately 25%. Damage scaling decreased from +2 to 1.5. So toxic gas radius increased from 25 to 50%. Oh, so the talent gives you extra radiance. All right. Damage over time effect, radiation reduced from 2 to 1. That's the biggest nerf, is that it's only lasts for 1 second now. So his damage build isn't viable. the best talent. One second, I gotta close my door. All right, so at level 4, unless you're going amplified healing, which I think that's the only reason you would go him, there's no point to get slam build. Like, if your passive only lasts for 1 second, there's no fucking point to get slam build. What a palace for them. Doing well, man. Alright, guys. So, like I said, slam build, pretty much dead. You have to go auto attack, like, applies your passive at 4 if you want to go damage build now. That's like, well, the way the nerf is like, the nerf's not too bad to the damage, it's the duration. So, you just don't have that, like, it doesn't stay on them, so you need to reapply it constantly. Can I please link notes in chat? Sure. Alright, alright, so pulverized talent, the stun bonus damage component of this talent has been removed. Now reduces cooldown to slam by 2 seconds, slows enemies by 75% for 1 second. Slam is horrible. You'll never get this level 16 talent if you're playing Stitches. I just don't see it. There's no point. Like, I would always have Fishing Hook over this no matter what. Gorge. Hungry Stitches. Duration increased from 1 second to 1.5 seconds. Now removes the movement speed slow from Gorge. That's cool, but it doesn't matter. Putrid Bile. Okay, you get an extra 10%. That's never will be better than... I don't think you would ever go this talent if you could get Hardened Shield or Blink, so... Stitches took a damage nerf, but I still think he's pretty good. Like, his W talent, if you want stun, kind of got fucked, so if you needed him to interrupt something, you can't. But with the Zebo nerf, I don't think it matters. And not just that, fucking... the biggest thing that got nerfed is his laning. Like, I think that's the biggest thing about Stitches is... Yeah, he's not as tanky as before, but he still can land hooks, still can make plays. It's just, his laning isn't going to be nearly as... dominant. Alright, Tassadar. Cost reduced from 75 to 35 mana. Force Wall now 450% faster. Okay, Tassadar's still really fucking good right now. That literally does nothing. Okay, so you got a Fury of the Storm talent that you're never going to take, so it doesn't matter. Longboat Raid. 1 damage off of it. I don't think that's really a nerf. Like, at level 20 you lose 20 damage a hit. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's nothing. So it is a small nerf, but I still think Vikings are still good. Alright, Frostwolf, Resilience Trait. Scaling heal increased from 23 to 30 per level. That's good, but what did he used to be? That's what I want to know. Like, how much of a change is this? Because unless I don't remember the old number right, so if this isn't to the old number, Thrall's fucking useless. If it's more than the old number, Thrall's OP. I'm just telling you right now. Like, I don't care about any of his other skills. If this is less than the old number, then he sucks. If it's more than the old number, then he's OP. That's the easiest way to see it. Wind Fury costs 65, so 15% more mana. Movement speed bonus increased from 25% to 30. Wind Shear talent moved from level 1 to 7. Now reduces the Wind Fury cooldown by 4 seconds then rather than 3. So I guess at 1 you can get more skills, but I don't know. I don't think that changes shit. Tychus, several of Tychus. Okay, they just changed shit to make it look cooler. Okay, Toronto has a shit ton of things. My god. A significant number of Toronto talents have been rearranged. Shroud was removed. Purging Mark. What the fuck did Purging Mark even do? Bolt of the Storm. Oh, that's a huge one. Bolt of the Storm. You still go 90, rewind 90% of the time, anyways. Focus attack added at level 4. That's just useless. Nexus Frenzy talent added at level 20. What the fuck's gonna get? See, that's what I don't like. Why would you put Nexus Frenzy there instead of Bolt of Storm? Now noobs are gonna get Nexus Frenzy, dude. They're gonna think she's an AD, dude. No, stop that. Stop back. Stop, Blizzard, stop fucking shit up. Drew Shot Aura talent removed from level 7 to level 16. Okay, that's they said they're rearranging talents. What else did it change? Basic attack damage bonus increased from 10 to 15%. Attack speed bonus removed. I actually think 15% damage is a nerf, but at the same time a buff. I don't know. Sorry to say. But being at 16 is a huge nerf, so you don't get the power spike at all, but it's not bad. Hunter's Mark, Hunter's Fury talent moved from level 16 to level 13. Mark of Many, heal amount increased from 2% to 2%. Yeah, that's useless. But I don't even know what the fuck this does. Alright, Light of Balloon. Cooldown increased from 6 to 8 seconds. Self-healing increased from 45 plus 10 per level to 60 plus 14. Wow, that's actually a huge buff. Right here, like, that's a huge fucking buff. Like, yeah, the cooldown's increased, but your healing effectiveness is... Did they change anything at 7? Like, it sounds to me like at 7 you get battle momentum, and you're gonna notice how much more you're healing now. Like, yeah, your healing ward got nerfed, so you might even go protective shield, but like Toronto's like healing, her healing is crazy. So she's definitely like, her healing is gonna be crazy. I think with the protective shield and this, like, you won't be able to kill targets with her healing. That's a fuck ton of healing increased. Overflowing Light. I don't even know what the fuck that does. Oh, increases your healing. Sentinel Pierce talent moved from level 1 to 4. Empower talent. What the fuck does Empower do, dude? There's so many talents that I never get. I have no clue what they do. Pretty much you're never going to see Owl build on Toronto anymore, though. Lunar Flare. Radius increased by 20%. Lunar Blaze talent moved from 13 to level 7. Radius increase removed. Okay, so you're never going to get the stun. This is just range on stun. That's it. You're going to be easier to land fucking stuns early game too. So Toronto definitely got a buff. Like, with her healing increase too, I think Toronto is going to be fucking OP as shit. Like, her stuns are definitely harder to hit, but with 20% increase, it's enough to, like, not really guarantee to land you a stun, but it's a lot easier to land a stun. So I definitely think Toronto Jaina is going to be like the comp you want at the moment. You had to get Lunar Blaze at 7? What the fuck is Lunar Blaze? No, you don't need to get it. Like, Lunar Blaze only gives you stun range. Like, you only get range increase, so I don't even think you'll get Lunar Blaze. Like, unless you know you're so far back and you can't really ever follow up, you're not going to get Lunar Blaze at 7. You're going to get Battle Momentum, or you're going to get Mule. And then if you know you're just following up, then yeah, sure, Lunar Blaze talent. But if not, then you'll just go fucking Battle Momentum with your new Q change. You'll heal for days. Like, it's crazy how much you'll heal for. Alright, let's look at Uther. Holy shit, he got changed like a motherfucker. Is Murky the hot now? No. Fuck no. Uther has received a significant talent update. Burning Rage talent removed. Thank God, now noobs won't get that. Sprint removed. Okay, Uther sucks. Like looking at this shit, I don't know what they... Blog talent added at level 1, so they want to make him a tank, I guess. I don't know, but with Sprint gone, I think he sucks. Amplified healing talent added at level 4? Yeah, they're trying to make him a heal tank or some shit. New talent, Holy Fire. Deals 8 damage per second to nearby enemies. Ah, that's ass. First of all, Holy Fire is a fucking pre-skill. New talent, level 16, Benediction. That sounds like a pre-skill too. Activate to reduce the cost of next basic ability for 50 mana and is cooldown by 10 seconds. Basic attack, Hammer of the Lightbringer. Talent, mana restored per hit, increased. Okay, that's useless. Eternal Devotion, Holy Devotion talent removed. The functionality of this trait has changed to new. Uther can no longer use his basic attack or his abilities while in Eternal Devotion form. Instead, Uther gains a new ability while in Eternal Flash of Light. Heal an ally for... That's actually pretty good. It heals for a shit ton. But Uther looks ripped, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I think about on fucking Uther. He does look ripped. New talent at level 20, Redemption. After Eternal Devotion ends, Uther will resurrect at the location of his spirit with 50% health. This effect has a 180-second cooldown. That's pretty cool and shit, but Uther looks like ass. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, you know what I think about Uther now? Like what it kind of looks like they're doing is they want Uther to be a heal tank, and with him being a heal tank with amp healing, maybe you could run Uther as a heal tank. Like, I'm not even trolling. Like, you get Uther as a tank, don't run any other tank, then you get like Tyrande somehow, and then you get another healer, and then no one can kill Uther. Maybe, dude. Maybe that's the dream. I don't know. Maybe that's what the meta's coming to, dude. Like, you run a fucking Tyrande, Uther, Rhaegar, Mouth, Tassadar, and then Uther's the tank, and then you just run another DD. Like, who knows, dude? Maybe that's the hot. Maybe this patch you just run 4 healers with Uther tank with amplified healing. He can't die. He's in that ass. And then when he does die, he can heal everyone for days. Maybe that's the hot. We'll see. Holy Light range has been decreased. Protect the weak talent remove. I don't know what that is. Reach now increase the range of Holy Light and Flashlight by 40%. It's kind of useless. Bless Champion talent move from level 1 to 13. After casting Holy Light, the next big attack heals nearby allied. Heals for 30% of Holy Light's attack. That's useless. Holy Shock talent move from level 16 to 13. Okay. So, yeah, Uther just sucks now, dude. That's what I see. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Like, Uther just sucks. Like, looking at his nerf, dude, I don't see why the fuck you'd play Uther. Am I still playing with the C9 dudes? Not at the moment. I'm taking a break on competitive. But looking more honest. Holy Radiance, its length reduced by 16%. New talent, Boundless Conviction, increases the length and width of Holy Radiance by 40%. Hammer of Justice, blah blah blah, removed. Okay. After Hammer of Justice fill in phase, the target's move speed is slowed by 30%. That's pretty good. But at level 7, what the fuck did you get it? Well, at 7, it didn't really matter what you got on him. Divine Shield. Either no longer gains a Divine Shield and uses now increase Divine Shield duration by 2 seconds. Okay, that's good, but that's a 20, and Divine Shield has too long of a cooldown to be even worth it. Bonus to stun radius decreased from 100% to 50%. Alright, guys, so let's be real now. Like, looking at that, Abby doesn't look that good, Ninja. But looking at Uther, we can just say rip, dude. Like, he looks like ass. Like, he still looks better than Lily. Don't get me wrong, but so far, just reading talents, because I haven't played him, I have to try him and shit. He looks like ass, though. Rhaegar looks like OP as shit compared to him. Like, he is definitely not good. Not good at all. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I definitely think the nerf was huge. Like, they always say they want to rework people, but what they mean is they want to nerf them and remove talents and give them shitty talents. So, Uther's definitely nerfed. Not going to be nearly as good as he used to be. Like, if you remove Sprint and you remove fucking his radius, like, on his level 20, like, what does he have? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and they gave him amplified healing so he won't die, but I don't fucking get it. Hatred, Hot Pursuit talent removed from level 13. Are moved from level 13 to level 7. Oh wow, Battle Momentum talent removed on her. That's actually fucking huge. What does Hot Pursuit do, guys? What the what the fuck does this even do? Hot Pursuit, is that the heal? Like, what is Hot Pursuit? Is that run speed? Like, but that's a huge nerf to W build. That's a huge nerf to Vola. She's not gonna be nearly as strong. Oh wow, dude. Her E2, she's no longer unstoppable while using Vault. God damn, that's 2 nerfs, dude. Those are huge nerfs. Like, this might not seem like a lot, but like, you'll definitely notice it when it happens. Like, ooh, that's a huge nerf. 49 to 36 scaling to 60 to 30. Okay. Yeah, so Thrall's still gonna suck then. If that's all they changed on his healing, he's still gonna suck. Like after like level 5, he already loses his healing. Alright, so Thrall sucks. Vala, I won't say Vala sucks, but I don't think you can go W build anymore. Like I think that's a huge fucking nerf. What do I think about Nazeebo? He's dead. Yeah, Illidan's gonna be banned every game, dude. Here's the thing: Illidan, Tyrande, and Jaina are gonna be the most contested picks at the moment. Like they're godlike at the moment, so those three will definitely be the most contested. All right, double bombs talent. The second bomb now deals 50%. Ooh, god damn, dude. Void now dims not affected here as a status bar. All right, so that's a huge nerf. Like lots of people don't think that like 50% damage is a lot. 50% damage is a fuck ton of damage, dude. Like especially because it's not like it's just the second bomb does 50% damage. Like lots of times you you miss the first bomb anyways. Like you'll jump on someone and then you'll W and then they'll use their snapback and then you hit them with your Q, but they snap back and you miss your first bomb, so you hit it with the second bomb. So Zeratil's not blowing up shit anymore. So with it, like it's a huge fucking nerf. Like 50% damage is a shit ton. Like his what do you call it? His damage is, his burst is like not nearly as good. Think about Zeratul is like when you play him, you're just like I need to get 16, I'll have burst. And now you're gonna be like I'm 16, my burst isn't that good. Like that's a huge fucking nerf to Zeratul. So I definitely think he's still godlike for wombos. Don't get me wrong. Like I think at the moment, anyways, the reason why you play him for is wombo, so it's not that big of a nerf. But he's definitely going to be a lot more situational. I think in NA he's going to be 100% dead, but I think in other regions he'll still be played because you can wombo really hard with him. No, Kavik, Jaina's new talent, level 20 talent sucks. Like, it's 15% damage and mana gain for some reason. I don't know why the fuck it's mana gain. And her water elemental will let it copies your spells that you use, and it will give you 50% damage increase. So, her water elemental will always be up compared to it. Fixed an issue would cause AI players to become unresponsive, sit idle on base near the end of a custom game. Okay. I'm not really going to go over these because there's too much shit to go over, but probably more quality of life changes. And the thing about Blizzard that they always do, I don't know if they did this patch, but every other patch, what they've done is so they'll give half the releases and then half are Easter eggs. So we still need to play the game and figure out what they didn't fucking mention in the patch notes. But let's do a TLDR on the patch notes really quick. Abathur, I still think sucks. Asmodee, useless. Diablo, still good. ETC, still really fucking good. Fausted, better, but not good enough, I think. Jaina, stupid strong now. Kerrigan, same as before. Lily, same as before. Murky, still worst hero in the game. Nazeebo, huge fucking nerf. Like, I don't think he'll be played in competitive at all anymore. Raynor, he got 1 damage increase per level, boys. We're in there with Raynor. Fucking... He still, if he got 5 damage per level, he'd be fine. But 1 damage, like I don't even understand. So Raynor's out of there. Sergeant Hammer, still good. HP. So Sergeant Hammer won't be picked just because you need a range of damage. Should be picked if you need a range of damage that no one can get on her. Sonya, quality of life changes. She's still the exact same. Stitches, just a tank / hook now. Doesn't have any. His damage is really low now. Tassadar, same exact as before. Vikings, pretty much the same. Thrall, a little better, but not good enough. Tychus, the same. Tyrande did get changed. She seems OP as fuck now. Uther, rip. Vala, huge nerf. She'll still be good, but she won't be nearly as good as she was before. Her damage with battle momentum gone will be huge if you go multi-shot build. Maybe attack speed, auto attack build will be there. And Zeratul, still really good in Wombo. Rip just for a single blow up though. TLDR on the